Okay. I actually feel like emotionally and physically exhausted from what I just experienced. Oh, I didn't put the game on the thing. I'm a professional, I swear. I actually feel like a little sick. I was sitting here, I'm like, oh, I feel like crap actually. And I was like, maybe I just need a snack. And I started to eat, and I got that feeling. A feeling when, like, you've gone too long without food, and so when you try to eat, your stomach, like, turns, and you kind of want to puke it up for a brief moment. Because it's like, you've gone so long without food, your body doesn't know what to do with it. That's me right now. I had like a few peanuts and cashews, felt like shit, and I was like, I'll have a banana or something, so I'm eating a banana. But I'll eat it. I'll eat it slowly. I had the first half. We'll eat the rest later. We have a step on me mommy to beat up. Remind me to never play duos of Fall Guys with randoms ever again.
Raring for a fight.
I am. I need to recover. Uh-oh. It's kind of you to find some time for us in your busy schedule. I'd rather she didn't. You took care of the Pantagruel for me, which freed up some of my time. I wish I could fight Master, but that is impossible at the moment. As thanks for the Pantagruel, I'll serve as a warm-up before you face your next trial. It'll be like killing two birds with one stone. Oh, you sure know how to make people feel special, huh? Principal Le Guin, we accept your challenge. We've got more people, but we're not shooting ourselves in the foot just to make things fair. Huh. You think that makes a difference to me? What the? Her battle aura is... I am the Golden Rakshasa. It was neither my sword nor my Panzer Soldat which inspired this title. It was both this brilliant aura that shines around me and the ferocity with which I wage war. A fitting name for one who shines on the battlefield, not simply as a soldier, but as a peerless general. Fitting indeed. There may be many of you, but you'll need all your strength to triumph over me. Just as it will be with the Jaeger King and the Lance Maiden. You must prove yourselves here, especially if you wish to triumph over the Blood and Iron Chancellor, he who rules this turbulent era. Yes, they are all unparalleled commanders in their own right. I get it, so this is a test to see if we can beat someone who's on their level. We must succeed here for to defeat my brother as well. We will overcome you today, General Aurelia Le Guin. You may be one of the most powerful generals and swordmasters Ereboni has ever seen, but you'll find yourself outmatched this time.
Brave words. But remember, you face the Golden Rakshasa, the warlord who leaves entire battlefields trampled in her wake. You will kneel before my blade. I won't hold back. Fight as though your lives depend on it.
I wonder if she'll do more than, what's her face?
It's my turn!
Emma's sister. I can't remember her name. But what tends to happen in these kind of boss fights is we get so many turns that they don't do very much.
Soar! Etheric art!
At the end of the day.
Let's go!
Just gonna battle scope so my mages can just attack.
Ha!
A Cardinalia gem.
It's my turn!
I don't know what that does, but ooh. Oh, zero art turn.
Prismatic Flash!
Take this!
I'll treat you immediately! Thanks for the help. I'm going!
Oh, Celine got frozen. That sucks.
Thanks for the help.
We're actually already like half dead. I'll just Seraphic Ring. I don't remember who else might have any healing spells. Plus, it's cheaper right now, so.
Yes!
There's that.
Arcus, activate! Thanks for the help.
Doesn't cure statuses, though, unfortunately.
I'm going! Arcus, activate! Yeah!
Alright!
I'll save Emma's S-Craft for when she's half dead. 'Cause that's when they start to do bad things. Let's see if I can Chrono Drive us.
It's my turn!
Who's gotten P'd? Reen definitely does.
We need to regroup!
Leave it to me! Crimson Slash!
There! I'll restore you! Thanks for the help!
Oh,
Yes.
that's on a crit. That's... Oh, I can just steal that now. It's fine.
Huh?
Stealing that crit from you.
My mind is clear. My metal.
How's this?
Oh, she's gonna heal herself?
All right.
Lame.
There!
I don't know how much damage Crow's spells are gonna do. Well, I'm just gonna turn it down just a tiny bit.
I'm going!
We're on the last turn of EV cost 20 or 80. I kind of want to just do it again because magic is just really strong.
Soar! Etheric Arts! Yes! Arcus, activate!
Sure.
Yes!
Is she half dead yet? Oh, she's very close. I have to wait for her voice line before say anything.
Huh?
I'm only just getting started.
I'll restore you! Thanks for
Moving
the
out.
help.
I wish I had the, like, Chrono Burst. I don't know if anyone has Chrono Burst. And then I could steal that Zero Art. Celine might?
All yours.
Here I go!
No, fuck. I mean, I can restore some BP. I may as well.
Get ready
I don't know if I have time to wait or if I need to S-Cry with Emma right now.
Thanks for the help.
I need to S-Cry with Emma right now.
Answer my prayers and appear unfaltering, elegant, a mirror gleaming and shine, palace of Arabian.
In fact, I'm just gonna S-Craft. Just spam it. Just spam it right now.
My
She's
mind
gonna
is
do her big
clear.
thing anyway.
My blade. Metal.
I'll cast a spell on you. So brilliant. Shot! You may have gone a little too far.
Show me you can withstand this. Rakshasa Onslaught!
It's my turn.
Oh, it's a shame I can't hit everybody. This doesn't reflect, does it?
Thank you.
Okay, good.
It's my turn.
Ba-na-ba-na-ba-ba-bow.
We need to regroup.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I thought he had the shield spell. He has the shield art. Which just cast Lost Genesis.
Marcus, activate!
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Yes.
I don't want to heal them. A regular breath will do it just fine.
Arcus, activate. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks for the help.
I'm up!
Can impede this.
Crimson Slash!
Damn you!
Nice.
I'll treat you immediately. Thanks for the help. I'm going.
Use this as art support. So I'll have him with Muse. And then... I may as well heal for now. I kind of wish Eustace was going, because I want him to use his impenetrable shield in case she does something on her next turn. I don't have any way of, like, helping. I'm just gonna Holy Breath.
Arcus, activate. There. There.
Thanks. You have my
Thanks
thanks.
for the help.
Okay, I wasn't
Leave
sure
it
if she was
to
gonna
me.
do anything when her buffs wore off, but apparently not. Oh, she's still immune. He's gonna move right here. Then he can immune
Yes.
everyone afterwards. Strength arts and speed up. I should probably just do this. And it's damage up.
Light the way. Noble Arc!
It's a good all-round defensive one. Just Albion roll.
It's my turn.
Gravion Hammer.
Arcus, activate.
Let's go!
Let's unchain.
Yeah! It's my turn!
Do the Helix.
Roar! Helix Strike!
Nice.
It's down!
It's my turn.
Alright, you're a Platinum Shield.
Divine Shield. Protect us!
Splendidly done.
Foe suppressed. Let's continue.
The magic's really strong in this one. As you can see. She didn't really do much. I really didn't need more healing potency. The EP recovery is nice though. The area effect, honestly, is the best part.
I need to keep getting
I must continue to train.
I need to look at that Carnelia gem. We managed somehow. Yeah, we've passed the test, I say. The Sanctuary has accepted you. But one more trial awaits you up ahead. You've made it this far, don't lose now. That Vita, that was her name. That's Vita's teleportation skill. Yes, I've seen it before. Thank you for your time, General. Good luck with Operation Mil Mirage. Rest assured it is in excellent hands. Take care, Your Grace. Farewell, Schwarzer. It's been a pleasure, you Class 7. Perhaps our paths shall cross again. Goodbye. Bye, and thanks. Woohoo! Another victory for us. Yeah, just one more big battle left. Do you think that's going to be a Rosalia? The Hexing clan's legendary elder who's been alive for over 8 centuries. She's got her original form back. Does that mean she's recovered her full power? Don't forget, she mentioned something about her true form. Grandmother keeps many secrets even from our clan. The truth about Celine and Grianos, for example. Hey, speculation won't lead us anywhere. But I'll be with you every step of the way, so you better be as committed to this as I am. Yeah, you got it. Alright, let's go. Oh, the strength one. Sorry, I was eating banana, so I was silent for a minute. I mean, I probably should just go with Reen. I might just replace the attack 3. I don't really want to get rid of Awfulos. Or any of his on-hits. And I'd rather give him another 200 strength, but... Oh, he has Chrono Burst! Oh, I need to remember this. Got Domination. Oh, and he has Adamantine Shield. I gave him some good stuff. Do I have any, Holy Breaths? No. Does he need it because of Tempest? He does still need it. Wait, he doesn't need Adamantine Shield. The Scald is giving it to him right now. I could give it to Gaius. And then he'll be on par with the other physicals, except for Crow. Crow's a little too hybrid, but... You know what? I'll give it to Gaius. Granted, it would be better to have somebody with 2600 attack. Like how I've done with Muse, where she has almost 2700 arts. I mean, I could get rid of the action, but speed is just such a top tier stat. Do I have like a better nightmare? I don't. Is action 4 a thing? It's so tempting to put it on Reen, but I think I'll leave it like this. And Gaius is also good because of the domination for other fights. Did I get any, like... I have some mass. I could probably get someone else a weapon. I mean, even more powerful arts? Excellent. I can just barely not afford any more weapons. Gaius doesn't even have his weapon yet. Neither does Laura. And Celine doesn't get weapons. Uses is strictly support right now. Maybe I'll have weapons for everybody by the time I get there. Although I don't even know if I can upgrade them all. I don't seem to be getting any gear materials. Although most of them have it on their drop list. So, I don't know. This was just the first screen. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. Oh, it's just immediately another fight. Okay. I assumed there'd be like another section of dungeon, but alright then.
So you've arrived at last. Well done.
I'm not used to her real voice.
Hello, grandmother.
Is this the same? Is it the same voice actor? It's just that this is just her natural voice instead of like doing that. The fucking,
Is that the reflecting pool?
you know, making the voice.
Yes. Though the proper name for it is the spectral moon mirror.
The water's so crystal clear.
So this is what the Wandering Witches spent so many generations watching over.
Now I see. It's actually an artifact, isn't it?
For real?
I mean, that would make sense.
It does emanate a certain aura, not unlike that of the Bell of Crossspell.
Very astute. That particular artifact was passed down through the Croix family. It is but one of many. The tetracyclic towers of the Burl, the recluse cube of the Liberarch, the black records of the Arnor family.
Wait, the black records themselves are artifacts?
Even Prince Olivert's sonorous seashell.
Legend says Adios bestowed artifacts to a number of different groups back in the days of yore.
Which would mean this mirror was the artifact consigned to the witches.
Correct. The spectral moon mirror works in tandem with the black records, and is itself connected to the spirit shrines scattered about the land. It is also the source of the many visions you have experienced. Nevertheless, it is quite a rarity for its powers to manifest, even for us witches. But everything changed the moment we congregated together in this shrine. Emma, the wandering witch, and Celine, her familiar. Schwarzer, the cursed sacrifice, and I, the elder of the Hexen clan. The great twilight is upon us, and a frenzied thirst for blood sweeps over the land.
Wonder what a true farm looks like.
So we're really doing this?
Do you think it's gonna be weird, crazy, monstrous, or just more booba?
Red Moon Rose, the true ancestor of the vampires.
The term vampire is little more than slander. A myth that masks the reality of my kin. Although, when it comes to manipulating vitality, I suppose there is a hint of truth to the tales.
I mean, when you got fangs and creepy eyes. Okay, so not booba.
The hell?
A holy beast. You're the origin of Grianos and myself.
Roselia was the name once borne by an ancient creature. 1,200 years ago, it fused with the Kin of Fire's elder to prevent a great calamity of their time. This creature was the holy beast sent forth by the goddess, the Burning Sphinx.
Grandmother.
So you're the one the church has been searching for. The other holy beast, long thought to have disappeared.
If Victor was revealed to be alive. Who's Victor?
Damn, who would have guessed?
I am blanking so hard.
As I have already stated, I am not the first to bear the name Roselia.
Oh, Victor Arcade? There's so many characters in this fucking game.
The original disappeared 900 years ago, likely due to the gnome's betrayal.
I was like, whose name is Victor in this game?
I began my existence as a familiar, not unlike Celine.
Look, I took 3 months off
What?
of just Cold Steel 4.
My predecessor showed me this place, telling me to return here should anything happen to her.
I think it's taking me like 3 years to get through this series, just the Cold Steel part.
I obeyed, and when I arrived, the spectral moon mirror allowed me to inherit a part of her memories, as well as her mission. Thus did I become the second Roselia.
Come to think of it, that bird Vita used to own had azure wings just like those.
So both familiars were made in the image of the holy beast that created them.
Now I understand why you wanted Celine to come here.
Indeed. The great twilight is upon us, and our clash with the gnomes draws ever closer. Given the state of the world and the coming of the rivalries, nothing is guaranteed.
This is all about vampires too. So Roselia just said right before you got in that vampire was just a slur towards her?
As such, should the worst come to pass, Celine is to serve as my successor.
So like she's technically not a vampire?
But that would mean...
Because all the vampire tales are based on Roselia.
Rose, just what are you planning to do?
Nothing so drastic as dying, I assure you. But we must account for every possibility. Filling the air with strife will cause the reflecting pool to show us visions linked to the Black Records.
I don't know if she does drink blood, actually. I mean, she's got the fangs in the eyes.
Having a wandering witch and the ultimate sacrifice here should allow us to see the truth of this curse in its entirety.
I see. We need to uncover the full vision. All the glimpses we saw in the other shrines were just pieces of it. And in order to trigger it, we need to fight.
So we're really going to fight you, without holding anything back.
Precisely. Now, enough dawdling.
Should be at Rain's neck in 3. Oh my god, I think you're right. That was forever ago. That was like the beginning of 3? Somewhere in there.
Whoa! What a formidable aura.
I wonder if this boss fight will
Can't
actually be
back
difficult.
down now. Right. It's now or never.
Because Vita and Aurelia were easy as fuck.
Class 7s, new and old. It's time to face our greatest trial yet.
We'll prove the time Milliam bought for us was not in vain.
We will fight to uncover the hidden truth. I've got a few choice words to say about all this, Rose, but I'll fight you first and complain later.
Then come, children. Face me with the full extent of your strength. We shall see how you fare against the Hexen clan's elder. I, a holy beast of the goddess, Roselia, the burning sphinx.
Okay.
Come forward, lest hesitation be your undoing.
Yo, that wide-eyed look on Roselia is actually terrifying. Oh, they're confused. Okay. Here's some ailments then.
Healing breath!
You have my
Thanks
thanks.
for the help.
It's my turn!
Sword! Etheric arts!
This is very pretty.
It's my turn!
It's very pretty to look at. Yeah, we'll do this first.
Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
I need to not forget to, like, detect her battle scope.
Shit! Hey-ya! This is the end!
I'm going!
Oh, she fell asleep. Oh, I can actually do some statuses to her. Alright then.
Arcus, activate!
Very well.
That's a free turn. I'm just gonna use a battle scope before I forget.
Yeah.
I'll care for you.
You have my thanks. Damn you!
I'll treat you immediately.
Thanks.
Yes.
Leave it to me.
Let's just platinum shield.
Divine shield. Protect us!
There.
I need Emma to have CP for half health. Because it's always half health when they start to do their major thing. All cancel.
It's my turn.
Boo. Let's just unchain.
Yeah! Let's go. Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
Attack. There.
She can all cancel, then the shield, Emma's S-Craft won't do anything.
I'm going.
Unless it's timed for like the exact right moment. Freeze is so low. Burn and Poison isn't that low though. That's bound to do a ton of damage if I have any of those. I don't. We'll try for a freeze. It's like a 4% chance. I guess I can TLoH to heal, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm up.
I have one more turn. Maybe I just... There's a very small chance I can, 200 CP S-Craft.
Yes!
Ooh, sleep. Oh, it's gonna wake up, though. Still. Who had Chrono Burst? It's, Gaius does.
If you could.
I'll take over.
Because I want that. I just want the, just want the zero art thing.
Leave it to me.
I also don't want to hit. I don't really want to cast another spell, though. I want to buff up, but... I guess I could just Golden Howl.
Leave it to me.
And then... What's the best thing I can do? Just Chrono Burst again. Because Reen gets CP for every turn that passes. But he can't do much. Who has buff spells? Maybe I'll just Adamantine Shield. Use A. That way Roselia has to... she has to all cancel before actually doing damage. I feel like the game is really loud today.
It's my turn.
Just gonna do this again.
Divine shield. Protect us!
I'm up.
Man, I'm so close to 200 CP. But, whatever.
My mind is clear. My blade never.
Let's just do this again.
Soar! Etheric my turn. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
I still have double damage. I think it's on the first attack. So this should still do double damage.
This is the power of the soaring phoenix. Golden seal etched beneath my spear with the howling heavens.
That seems like double damage. That's pretty good.
I leave it to you.
Here I go. Get ready to pounce. Thanks for the help.
I just wanted free BP.
Oh, is this as far as your power goes?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm up.
Oh, she doesn't have any CP? Damage reduction. I don't think it'll count as magic. Cast time. It's the CP plus 10. Do I have any items? I'm bound to have some, like... I definitely have, I have a Zerum powder. Do I have anything else? 15, 15, 30. How much do I need? 60? $20. Man, food is so useless in Gold Steel. Almost 40. I need like 50. Because then I can also just or not ask her. I can do an order to get up to 100. It's 40. $30. Dang, okay. I mean, 3 of us have immunity to stuff. I'm just gonna do the damage reduction.
Glimmer! Midnight on it!
It's my turn!
Can I do anything? I can bring Eustace back in. He's got a shield.
Good luck. Leave it to me.
I mean, he already has that on himself. It's centered around him. So...
Let's go.
Away with you!
I have decided to bring about the end is the name of the ability. That was a cool effect.
It's my turn.
Lol, you did 5,000. Lol. Oh, shit's expensive.
Arcus, activate. Here I go. We need to regroup.
Leave it to me. Roar! Helix strike!
There!
Let's go.
I have 0 CP. Should bring Emma back in.
Switch with me.
I'll handle the rest.
Huh?
Leave it to me.
I don't have any CP. That actually worked in my
my
favor. Let's do
Soar! Etheric arts!
the best order in the game.
Arcus, activate!
Strengthening!
Yeah!
Very well.
Lame.
It's my turn!
And I'm blind.
Good luck!
I'll take over.
It's my turn.
She's petrified. I'll probably just Serene Blessing with Emma.
Arcus, activate!
Yes! Healing breath!
You have my thanks.
Sadly, she couldn't heal herself with that, but it is what it is.
Ha!
Yeah.
I'll restore you!
You have my thanks.
Behold, the soul of Arcade! Now! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
Leave it to me.
I can get two of us.
Divine shield. Protect us!
There! Yes!
Very well.
Just gonna do this
Divine
again.
shield. Protect us!
It's my turn! Ha! There!
You have my thanks. Damn you!
Let's go!
We're into 200 now.
I leave it to you!
Leave it to me!
S-Crafts can't miss, so at least I'm pretty sure.
My mind is clear. Now!
I'm going!
Well, if I can't reach everybody, I may as well just do a tier.
Yeah!
Thanks.
Oh, hey!
Impressively done.
I won! Look at that.
Foe suppressed. Let's continue.
Ooh, a dragon incense.
I grew a little.
A matter of course.
I did it!
All right, got it!
I need to keep getting better.
I must continue to train.
That's how it's done.
How'd you like that, huh?
That was tough, but I think we did it.
I didn't expect you to be able to hold your ground so fiercely, children.
I think I've solved the video game.
Now I understand how Ragnar and must have felt after facing your kind.
Sorry, does that say Argris?
Huh? I know of the ancient dragon, but the other name...
It sounds similar to that of the Steel Maiden's Divine Knight.
It is a name that has passed from this world into oblivion. But back to the matter at hand. You have all passed the trials set before you. As for what comes next, You had best brace yourselves.
The spectral moon mirror. It's...
I'll guide us through. Everyone get ready. What is this?
The fragments of the past preserved in the Black Records. A reality even I have yet to see.
Weren't you there?
Do not avert your eyes.
Wasn't she
This
there?
is the truth.
I swear she was there. Maybe she's too young.
Damn it! Why? How could the boss just leave us like this?
He told us to take care of Fee. He must have been prepared for this. The boss dragged Baldur the War God straight down to Gehenna with him. I'm sure he's happy about that. And yet...
What a shame. It would seem I failed to make it in time.
You.
Ain't you that guy from the workshop?
Why, yes. Oh, I do hope our S-weapons are serving you well. I have a certain proposal that you might find of interest. And as it so happens, everything we need to execute it can be found nearby. If all goes well, it may be possible to bring your boss back to life.
What was that?
Now you're just talking crazy.
Very well. I cannot fault your suspicion. Perhaps the Red Constellation would be interested in having their leader back instead. There is, after all, only room for one in this deal. Congratulations on completing your trial. I trust you understand your situation, Rutger Clausel.
Yeah, let me see if I got this straight. I get to pilot Zector, one of the fragments of the Great Power. Which means, somehow or another, I ended up being the chosen sap. But not by old Palatinate over there, per se. You set me up, didn't you?
Oh, and what makes you say that?
Don't play dumb. I know you've been giving weapons to both us and the Red Constellation. Wouldn't be any of my business ordinarily, but when I fought Baldur, I realized something strange was going on. We duked it out for 3 days and 3 nights straight. Guys gotta wonder how that's even possible. And on top of that, this big thing just happened to be sleeping right next to where we died. I can't even remember why we chose that place for our final showdown. But it's obvious to me now. You've been the one pulling the strings behind our backs this whole time.
It's a pretty good evil laugh.
Push it to me. It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being.
You never do tire of this, do you? You are the embodiment of delusion. Repulsive, without a single shred of dignity, unlike Valimar.
Compared to me, the Ashen Knight is nothing more than scrap metal. Accept it. You, with the heart of a lion, deserve better. You alone deserve to pilot me.
Drykos?
Damn. The Argent One comes. But it matters not. You shall never escape my grasp. No matter where you flee, your weary soul will never find refuge.
Drykos, what was that just now?
It's been an age and a half, Leanne. You haven't changed at all from when I last saw you. No, if anything, you're more beautiful than ever.
Your flattery won't work on me. I assume you heard what became of me from Rose?
Indeed. She told me of your revival and how you'd left Erebonia in secret. What a heartless woman you are. We promised to grow old together, yet you've left me here to grow old on my own.
Even so, my thoughts have always been with you. You and Evelyn's children have grown up splendidly. Your bloodline will surely be blessed with many descendants. I regret that I could not have given you the same. Nevertheless, I am truly happy for you.
Leanne.
Now please, tell me, what was that earlier? That horrible darkness hanging over you? How long has it been haunting you? And why?
My name is Georg. I never had a surname, but the chief told me to pick one, so I took out the G from Gnome and went with that. The idea of having GG as my initials sounded silly to me. Repetitive. That's really all there is to it. When I left the workshop, my real memories were replaced with fake ones. Not that it was so bad. It was as if I'd become a character in a story. I played my role, going to school, making friends, unaware that I'd been regularly reporting back to the workshop the entire time. They'd used the Faceless's hypnosis techniques on me, having stolen them from Ouroboros. But honestly, it wasn't that bad, considering it was just a dream.
That'd be such a trip to just like wake up one
Reviving
day.
Crow was simply a matter of efficiency. Nothing more.
And then you just find out that like you've been a sleeper agent and everything you thought was true is not true.
The chief gave me an earful for it, but I knew Crow would be a suitable candidate for the rivalries. That's the only reason I did what I did. It's the same reason I didn't kill Angie. And the same reason I gave the courageous a chance.
Now, there's a good boy.
He has a gentle look to him, just like you. We should be glad he hasn't taken after me. Though I suppose if he had my rugged features, he'd have no end of admirers.
I'm sure. Besides, you resemble your father too, don't you? Though I might start to worry if you turn out half as oblivious as him.
How do you mean?
You see? But in a way, that's just what I love about your father. Take care, dear. Best of luck with tomorrow's mission.
I'll be off then. I love you, Kasha. And you as well, Reen.
It's been 180 years since his passing, and only 30 since his soul found its way back to this world. A wonderful wife and a healthy child. It seems there's no need for me to be concerned.
Wait, like Dreikel's soul?
But I fear the darkness still hangs over him.
Oh, dang.
Perhaps it's time I reconsider that invitation.
I thought Dreikel's died like
What?
way
Again?
earlier, not 180
Honestly,
years.
You and your research projects. Well, whatever it's about this time, I'm sure you'll make it a success. Like always. Just try and make it back for the weekend, all right? My father would love to spend some time with you. As would Elisa.
I'll see what I can do. I love you, Irina. Oh boy. What in Adios' name am I doing? Spending my days designing weapons instead of spending time with my wife and daughter? Not that these recent headaches are helping, or these sudden drowsy spells.
Wait, is this like a Georg situation?
They couldn't find anything wrong with me at the clinic, though. The Panzer Soldat. With any luck, it'll revolutionize the industry as we know it. But will it be good enough for the professor to approve as my final thesis? Wait, my final thesis? Where did that thought even come from? It's almost as though... Am I trying to leave this place?
Yes, you are. Open your eyes, Franz Lumen. I have already claimed the king. All that remains is his steward. Accept your fate.
Mr. Franz Reinfurt? Pardon my intrusion. I am one of the enforcers of Ouroboros, number 9, the Severing Eclipse. I've come to retrieve the research reports, as per your agreement with Professor Novartis. You are Mr. Reinfurt, correct? An affiliate of the 13 factories?
Though that is indeed my name, it is not who I truly am. Franz Reinfurt was nothing more than a temporary alias. It is nothing compared to my true self. A name passed down for centuries from one servant of the Great One to another.
I beg your pardon.
I suppose I should cast my alias aside now. You couldn't have arrived at a better time. I regret to inform you that I will not be relinquishing my research. Try and obtain it by force if you like, but be warned, it won't end well for you.
Looking back, I've experienced more than my fair share of misfortune.
I'm trying to remember details about the Great One, but like, there's so much lore.
My parents were wealthy landowners in the north, but an avalanche claimed them while I was still young. By some stroke of fate, I was taken in by the Baron of Ymir and sent to Thor's military academy. As the years went by, my career progressed well, granting me many close friends along the way. And then, well into my 30s, I met her, the woman who would become my wife. Oh, I experienced my fair share of teasing, but in spite of that, our union was blessed. It was around that time, however, that I started hearing the voice.
Relinquish it to me. It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being. Yes. Yes.
Unable to seek anyone's counsel, I tried to seal it deep within my heart. By the time we'd married and our son was born, the voice had faded into only the faintest of thoughts. But no sooner could I breathe a sigh of relief, had it returned, at the very worst point of my wretched life.
Thank the goddess. You're okay. Please, Killian, I beg of you. Save our child.
No! Why? Damn you, Arundel! What did Kasha and my son ever do to you? I'm your enemy! I'm the one you want! Helios, please! Someone answer me! Goddess or fiend, I don't care! I'll do anything. Take me instead if you must. Just please! Spare our son's life!
Oh, how long I've waited to hear those words. Waited and waited, Drycles, for 200 long years. This time, you will be my awakener, not the Ashen Knight's. Agree, and I will deliver your son from death.
It was you.
I don't remember
You're the one
enough
who
about
did this. All of it.
about how the Great One works with like
I don't
the
care
knights and stuff.
Take my body, take my soul, do what you will! So long as you save my son, it doesn't matter what happens to me! Ebonite Ishmelga!
There it is, then. The whole truth.
So the duel the boss died in was rigged from the start.
By Black Alberic. But even he was just a puppet.
George, too. Though his circumstances were a bit different.
Yeah. And what was that thing possessing Elisa's dad anyway?
It looked like he was taken over by another persona, the Chief of the Gnomes.
The being that possessed him has achieved immortality through means different from mine. I suspect it lives on by becoming one with any descendant of the gnomes it deems worthy. Almost akin to a parasite of sorts.
Father. We also learned the truth about Aryan Road, or Leanne Sandlot as she was once known. She spent 250 years watching over the Empire, as well as the man she loved most.
A saint in the truest sense of the word.
But that means the guy she spent all that time watching over is...
I admit, I always did have my suspicions. Why, for instance, did Emperor Eugen go to such lengths to support the Chancellor?
You're right. It all makes sense now. His Majesty had the entire truth in his hands this whole time. The Black Records.
He knew that the Lionheart Emperor, founder of Thors, father of the Renaissance, and victor in the War of the Lions 250 years back, had been reborn as Gileath Osborne, the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
Yeah.
I never imagined reincarnation would be possible.
Paranormal bullcrap. Except it's for real this time, isn't it?
Okay, we need to have a talk with Ash because he brings this up every time. And he's witnessed how much paranormal shit?
Of all the things for the visions to show us.
Like, look where you are, Ash. Like, come on.
Those witless fools! Why didn't Leanne and Dreichels come to me? Did you not say we were friends? Was it all just a lie? No. I am the one at fault. How could I have been so blind for centuries?
Grandmother. Rose.
Roselia, what can you tell us about this Ishmelga?
The Ebon Knight.
All signs point to him being the one behind all this, don't they?
It radiates an aura unlike any other divine knight we've encountered.
I do not know. This particular divine knight has remained mostly hidden for over 1,000 years. It was absent for both the War of the Lions 250 years ago and the Dark Dragon's appearance 900 years ago. However,
it may have been the one behind them, or perhaps the one behind every tragic event in Erebonia's dark history.
No way. Valimar, Ordine, and all the other divine knights we've seen thus far have each had their own conscious mind. What if that mind were to become warped by malice, amassing it as a kind of power?
The Gnomes and the Hexen clan have been at odds from the very start. Even still, we managed to reach a compromise 1,200 years ago. We stood side by side as we sealed off the Great One. We worked arm in arm to help found the Empire. But 800 years ago, after the reclamation of the capital, the gnomes suddenly broke off all contact with us.
And the one behind all of that was the Ebon Knight. It must have taken over the gnomes and made them into its followers. Well, that's the nice way of putting it, I guess. In reality, they're nothing more than its brainwashed minions.
And so they got involved with all sorts of shady stuff, including the boss's death, moving their evil plans forward the whole time.
Yeah, even now. That's the curse that Albrecht was talking about.
But what's its end goal? Bringing back the Great One? Or is it trying to win the rivalry of the Seven to become the Great One itself?
Is that what the OZ units were created for? What I was created for? What Milliam gave her life for?
Just the thought of it makes me sick.
We can't let this stand.
Oh, he's freaking out.
Brain?
That thing is the reason for all this suffering. Not only in Erebonia, but in every country surrounding it. Crow, the Lance Maiden, and the Jaeger King were all made into immortals and forced into its game. It took Milliam's life, and the lives of so many others. Major Lecter's father, Major Claire's family, and others still. Innocent people, all made into its victims. Elisa's father, George, my mother, even Chancellor Osborne himself.
Also yourself, Reed.
Reed, keep it together!
Wouldn't his
At
power
this rate,
come
the
from
curse will take
Ishmelga?
hold of you.
It seems the truth was too much for him to handle.
Damn it! You gotta get it under control.
Calm yourself, my awakener.
Oh, snap. Finally woke up again.
Valimar?
Oh, what is this? It feels so soothing.
Pretty much all the Awakeners are either cursed, undead, or immortal.
Where are we?
Except for, the Emperor's son.
Is this the phase space where Divine Knights and Awakeners make their contracts?
Nah. I get the feeling we're somewhere else entirely. Valimar, you can speak again? This is different from when we spoke back in the workshop, isn't it?
Correct. It seems the curse has temporarily loosened its grip on me. My means of expression remain limited, however. Perhaps I will recover the ability to speak in the real world at some point.
I hope so.
Thank the goddess.
Oh, I guess Rufus. Rufus is an Awakener too, isn't he?
Hear my words, Awakener, and secondary contractors.
It reminded me because the voice actor is the same for Valimar. I can hear the similarities.
The Ebon Knight is not the only one to blame for all the tragedies you named. Mankind's weakness contributed to bringing them about. If you fail to understand this, you have no hope of prevailing in the rivalries ahead. Even with the sword.
The sword?
Can't be.
All right! It worked!
Hey.
Milliam!
Milliam! Hey guys! Did you miss me? I've been watching over you guys the whole time. Every time you got in a pickle, and every time you whooped your way right out of it. Guess I should say sorry, though, for not being strong enough. I wanted to be able to say, I saved the day. that I helped protect everyone. But I never thought I'd cause you guys all this grief instead.
Milliam!
You don't have to apologize.
Not in the slightest. You did more for us than we ever could have asked.
I'm guessing the two of you appeared to tell us something important. Am I right?
Yeah, being stuck like this helped us finally figure a few things out. First off, you were right about the rivalries being struggles for power between the Divine Knights. Crow's an immortal, so he should have totally vanished from our world after he was defeated. But it seems like you guys figured it out. Making him your kin like that bought him some more time. Though, when it comes to the end of the Great Twilight, I probably don't even need to say it.
Yeah, a lot of people are gonna drop dead. Because it's keeping people alive.
That's me, living with a death sentence over my head.
Crow.
There is one more thing to mention regarding the Ebon Knight. His power is immense, beyond the reach or understanding of this realm.
What was that flash?
He could defeat every one of us. However, this would not make him whole again.
Y'all saw a flash, right?
He requires a worthy opponent. As such, I expect the following will occur. The Ebon Knight will wait until one knight has absorbed the power of the other 5 in order to have his worthy opponent. However, because this opponent has such power, it is at this point Ishmelga could potentially be defeated.
The Jaeger King's Palatinate Knight, the Steel Maiden's Argent Knight, the Prince's Vermilion Knight, Rufus's Auric Knight, and Reen's Ashen Knight partnered with Crow's Azure Knight. It'll be one of them who'll be going toe-to-toe with the Ebon Knight.
How about it, Reen? Looks like we don't have much of a choice.
Your rivalry at the Soul Shrine was only a preview of what's to come.
Maybe we can convince the boss to join us, just like Crow.
Perhaps. And from what we saw in those visions, there could certainly remain a chance to recruit the Steel Maiden to our side as well.
That's right. They of all people should understand what it is we're fighting for.
We can make it work. I'm sure of it.
Ain't gonna be easy, but at least now we finally got some light at the end of this tunnel.
Maybe so. But I somehow doubt Rufus or the Prince will be half as eager to team up with us.
So long as Valimar can win the rivalries and absorb the power of their knights, it shouldn't pose too much of a problem.
With more allies and more power, we might actually have a shot against Chancellor Osborne.
Our odds may be slim, but this is our best chance to defeat Ishmelga for good. I've made my decision, Valimar. Not as the sacrifice, and not as an ogre, but as myself. We're going to see these rivalries through to the very end, with you and Milliam at our side.
It seems to me that the reason Reen is an ogre is because of Ishmelga. So how do other people become ogres?
Well said, my Awakener.
That's what I like to hear. I'll be right there with you all the way.
Milliam! Stop! Don't go!
Please, wait! There's still so much I have to say! Come on, guys! You don't have to worry. Even if you can't see me, I'm always with you! Remember, we're all a team! No matter what happens!
Oh. That wasn't just a dream, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Now I see. She was never gone. She's been here all along.
My big sister.
I'm so glad.
She's come such a long way. I can hardly believe it.
She's still a sword, you guys.
What exactly was that, Grandmother?
A liminal space between dreams and reality, bestowed unto you by the spectral moon mirror. Something similar happened back when I inherited my predecessor's responsibilities. The mirror has granted us more than expected. All those centuries of watching over it were well worth it.
Yeah, they really were.
Rosalia, and Emma, and Celine as well. Thank you for everything.
You could pass that on to Vita and the Rakshasa, too. Props for all the help.
Valimar has fallen silent once more, and it's unlikely Milliam will be able to speak to us like that again. Yet, their souls are still with us, always. Of that, we can be certain.
Indeed. Now that we're all together again, there can be no more room for doubt in our path as Class 7.
And as members of the Radiant Wings.
Probably would have been screwed without you witches helping out, though. Guess that's worth a thanks or two.
Definitely. I think I'm finally ready to face my father and Sharon again.
Yeah, we owe you guys. Big time.
You guys. You're making way too big a deal over it. I didn't do anything. But I guess I'm glad things worked out.
Ah, it feels as though several centuries of weight has been lifted from my shoulders. As for the new facts that were revealed to us, I will let Vita and Thomas Lysander know what they should.
That'd be a great help. Thank you.
I'm just happy I was able to carry out my duty as a wandering witch. But I couldn't have done it if our family hadn't worked so hard to protect this sacred place. So thank you, Grandmother, for guiding our clan for so many years. And more than anything, for making me the person I am today.
Just where's all this coming from? What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to bring your poor granny to tears? This old heart of mine can only take so many surprises.
My word.
Wonder if there's like a cutscene supercut of this game. I wonder how long it is.
It would seem our little trip can be counted as a success.
We should bring the good news back to His Highness and the others.
Right. Best not to keep them waiting any longer. Let's be off. To the Courageous 2.
You know what else would make this game shorter? They didn't spend so much time constantly thanking and complimenting each other. Which, like, it's nice. Don't get me wrong, it's nice. It's a nice thing to do. But, like, they do it so much, I'm like, how much validation do you guys need? Like, can we move it forward? The Chancellor, Emperor Draco's reborn. The winds of fate are inscrutable as ever. Even so, the big picture is starting to come together at last. Including the reason my father would entrust so much authority to him. Indeed. Sounds like Elisa's father and George has quite a bit of baggage, too. Yeah. The Black Workshop and the Ebon Knight. It was even more dreadful than anything we could have expected. The Chancellor's true intentions aside, we've finally gotten a glimpse into the cause of the Empire's woes. You're right, this is a real bombshell. But the rivalry of the Seven might just be your avenue to fight back against the curse. Right, thanks to Rosalia and everyone, I've steeled my resolve to go through with the remaining rivalries. We have to keep moving forward for Milliam and for Valimar. Absolutely, we're with you. We'll fight with everything we have until the very end. Right, it's Class 7. Seems all of this has really helped you move forward in more ways than one. And if the Lionheart Emperor is to make an appearance in this story, then I can't very well let myself be outdone by him, now can I? That's right, I'm glad we were finally able to find a role for ourselves in all this. I thought they were going to join my party. I have even more characters to choose from in battle. Are you sure you don't mind providing Toa with support, I mean? Don't you worry about a thing. We've been studying the terminal controls little by little. Yes, we've read the manual inside and out. I'm sure we'll be able to provide some assistance when you need it. It really is amazing how you two got used to everything in no time at all. At least, Your Highness, I'll be counting on you from now on, okay? You got it. Sheesh, you really can't underestimate those two. Everyone from the branch campus is going all out, so we'd better keep up the tempo with them. Now, it's about time we put together our itinerary. I should think our next objective be pretty clear, no? Right, Grandmother showed me the situation before we left. Looks like 2 Divine Knights and their Awakeners have taken up position at separate shrines. The Palatinate Knight is at the Draco Shrine in Sutherland, while the Argent Knight is at the Stella Shrine in Crosspell. They've probably been making preparations for the rivalries, given that the war is about to start. Well, I guess nobody can accuse the Maiden or the Jaeger King of having a poor work ethic. I'm sure we're all raring to go right now, but we spent half the day at the Lunar Shrine already. I say we pick just one spot and give it our undivided attention. Agreed. In addition to the shrines, I'd also like to check in on the surrounding area. So, which place are we going to hit up first? My lord is in Crosspell, so naturally my interests lie there. Considering the distance, it might be better to start with the boss at the Draco Shrine and work our way east. Good point, it was off Old Agria Road east of Parm, right? So once we're ready, let's head over there and start a reconnaissance. Sounds like a plan. By the way, several requests came through not long ago. If you could spare some time to take care of those, I and the requesters would greatly appreciate it. Understood. In that case, I suppose it's time we mobilized once again. Yes, it's Class 7 and the Radiant Wings both. I'm surprised they aren't like, screw side quests. We have so much shit to do with. The Courageous 2 and the range of places we can explore is going to expand quite a lot. Before taking on the rivalries themselves, we need to do what we can to help people in each area. Oh, Reen, one last thing. I just spoke with Una and Kurt. The next time you go down to the surface, would you please take me with you? You want to come along? But there's a ship's operation to oversee and... Oh, wait, I get it. At least the others are going to help out, so we'll have some leeway to work with there. After all, there are some cases where contacting everyone is going to be a lot easier from the surface. I'd be away from actual combat, but I think I could help you out with my order, so what do you say? Understood. We weren't planning to do any more than scout the Draco Shrine today anyway. Just don't overdo it, Toa, okay? Right, I won't. Even if it's just for a little while, I won't let you down. Oh, and I sent our latest batch of requests to the terminal. Be sure to give it a look when you have a moment. You bet, thanks. Alright. I feel like these two, just having these two just makes the game so easy. Tita's really good. Let's bring Tita. She's a physical attacker now, right? Yeah. And then we'll bring... Maybe we'll bring Yuna. Who have I not brought in a while? I never bring Machias. I'd have to put in a lot of work to make him good. That's the main issue. I could just bring Yuna and Kurt. I kind of wanted to bring Sarah last time and I didn't. I think I want... I guess I would want one more attacker. And then a hybrid person. Let's go with Yuna and... Oh, Jubilee though. I like Jubilee. Alright, I'm bringing Jubilee because I like her. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, this works. Situation in each location is completely changed. You can now visit the city of Ortis and its surrounding roads. So we'll be accompanying your partner. She won't directly participate in combat. Ooh, Celine's order. When Emma is in your party, Celine's Brave Order Midnight Onyx will be available. That was actually a good one. It only cost 1 as well. Also, I'm pretty sure this is a section where I can just change. I can change freely. Also, it's bonding time. So much dialogue all the time, all the time. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break. And then we'll do some bonding. So I'll be right back.